new month on the Truth Zero because your lifestyle matters. I'm Charlene Pignon. It's summertime, so I know you've been working out hard. Right? Well, if you haven't, have no fear because today we cover a complete workout that'll leave your booty ready for that 4th of July bikini. Let's take a look. We're going to start with my favorite warm-up for legs, the stationary lunge kickbacks. Grab any mat of your choice, preferably a small one. Start off with a lunge stance. Put your foot in front of the mat and the other towards the back. Then bring the hips back and knee softly lands on the floor. Remember to make sure the front knee doesn't pass the toe. Form is everything in this warm-up. As you're lifting up for that kickback, don't forget to squeeze those glutes. To help your balance, swing your arms to give you that extra oomph on the kickbacks. To spice it up, you're going to superset each exercise we give you today with 20 jump squats. As always, make sure your knees do not pass your toes. Bring your hips back as if you're sitting on a chair. And then jump straight up, landing on your toes. You can use your hands to give you momentum like I am, but it's really not necessary. If you feel fatigued, stop and divide the exercise by 2. Give yourself a 10-second rest in between. For this exercise, you're going to need a bench or sturdy surface. Start by laying your shoulders and back on the bench. You can either hold the back of the bench or reach your arms to the side. Flex both feet up, heels touching the floor. Make sure your feet are not pointed outward, but to the middle. Then scoop down and squeeze those glutes up. The neck is relaxed on the bench, not hanging out and not forced. Doing so can cause harm or tension in the neck. If you really want to challenge yourself, add some weight. You can use a dumbbell, plate, or barbell. Do not force it though. Work on your form first before adding any weight. Yup, back to those jump squats. Remember, you can always divide it in 2. I like to call this halftime. On to my favorite exercise ever, RDLs. This baby targets the hamstrings and glutes. To start off, hold on to something sturdy, but notice I'm only using 2 fingers to keep my balance. Extend the leg back, opposite leg is slightly bent and your back is straight. Just like the hip thrusters, you can add some weight. I always recommend to try these without the weight first. Then, when you're ready, a 15-pound kettlebell will do just fine. What's next? You guessed it, jump squats again. The side curtsy lunge can get a bit tricky, but is extremely effective for the side glutes. A couple of things you need to keep in mind. Start off with a wide front stance. Bend the right knee by pushing the hips back into a lunge. Left knee and foot are both pointing straight. Like every lunge, make sure to be careful with that right knee passing the toe. Once you got that in order, proceed to the curtsy lunge. It's exactly what it sounds like, a curtsy, because we're all princesses, right? Catch your balance and continue slowly. Your last superset of jump squats, guys, make it count. It'll pay in the end, I promise. For our last exercise, grab any mat of your choice. Start with your knees on the floor. Make sure your back is not rounded or too arched. Walk your hands back till your back is straight as possible. This combo will mix 2 popular moves, the donkey kick and the fire hydrant. Knee levels out to the side like the fire hydrant and goes directly into the donkey kick. Bring it back to the fire hydrant for 1 rep and continue. Squeeze those glutes at extension and feel the burn. Thank you for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this workout. Don't forget to always carry a bottle of water with you. Take small sips in between each set in order to avoid heat exhaustion. Have a safe and fun 4th of July weekend. Till next time.